Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Loveworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 612-2019, 9:14 p.m. It's a 12:12 gateway portal today. We had a couple massive waves coming in today. I felt them, one in the afternoon and then one in the evening. Many people have been reporting going through massive purging symptoms. We are now, all Starseeds and Lightworkers are purging. We went through our individual purges over the last 3 to 8 years, and now we're going deeper and deeper within, connecting to the collective, and we are purging and releasing for the collective, for all of humanity, as we make this quantum leap of consciousness, this quantum leap of evolution on the physical and non-physical, from Homo sapien to Homo luminous, light body. As we emerge from our chrysalis, from our cocoon, we emerge into the heavenly realms with our angelic wings fully intact. Many codes coming through today. 333s, the 1010, 111, 711. Many other codes. Many people are experiencing, sending me messages of the codes that they are bringing in from their higher self, from their celestial team. And I wanted to thank you all for sending me and our beloved Kitty Wicket your love and prayers for his grand transition, from his passing from this realm through the Rainbow Bridge into the higher realms to reunite with our family and ancestors and my higher self, my team's higher selves. Also today I got to play with an angelic being that had a little purple bear and little purple gemstones. She was a little angel of light, bringing much joy and love to many beings in this realm. Also today, as the sun was setting, the sun was a massive white orb, very large and very bright. And it was a very strange sunset today. Let me know in the comments below how the sunset was where you are. But today it was all blues. The sky was like a pastel blue. The clouds were blue. Normally at sunset there's a lot of reds and oranges and yellows and pinks and that. But today it seemed like it was all white and blue. It's like the blue rays were coming in fully today. Also, I wanted to talk about, I've been going through, responding to comments, messages, emails, and I realized today that YouTube, and I noticed this in the past, that YouTube has been deleting many of my responses to comments left on my videos, so I apologize if there's no response on comment. I've been trying to keep up with all of them, and then as I went back for the past week to see where I left off, half of the responses that I left were totally deleted. So I know YouTube's messing with a lot of truthers channels. I know they released a report that they're going to be purging and deleting a lot of accounts and blocking a lot of videos. I know lately I've noticed a massive drop in views, and I know that they've been messing with my channel, because with the views that I have gotten, the subscription rate has dropped dramatically, and the views, so I believe that they've been blocking a lot of my videos. I know if you're subscribed, most people see them, but some people also say even if they're subscribed to the channel. So that's just a sign that we're on the right track, that we're doing a good job, that there's obviously a reason. I know they stated that some of the sites or channels, they will be deleting or blocking videos or quit promoting our sites like that talk about conspiracy theories, the flat earth theory, and many other sites. They have a whole list of potential channels that they're going to be deleting or blocking. So depending on what happens here in the future, know that I might be looking for a different platform to be posting the daily updates, and I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep up doing the daily my schedule has been getting fuller and fuller. So we'll see what the future holds, but I appreciate each and every one of you for, connecting with myself, my team, for leaving your comments, for communicating with each other through this channel, because everything I do is for the team and for all Lightworkers and Starseeds around this world, around this realm, that are working to uplift all of humanity. So I appreciate each and every one of you, and you're doing great work, and keep shining your light brightly into the night, beloved beings of light. So today I wanted to share the Gene Key 45 from the Gene Keys and its Cosmic Communion, which is June 8th through June 13th, 2019. Synergy is like a healing wave that rushes through the human genome. It balances and equalizes different chemistries, making a higher group awareness possible. This is our future awareness, and any group that comes together for a higher purpose can experience this transformation. We come into synergy when we're in a state of trust. All the codons within us create a harmonic resonance. It's like when we put a magnet beneath a piece of paper that's covered in iron filings. They all form beautiful, organized patterns, but the magnetic field itself is invisible. The universe is like that. Trust is like that. We just come into alignment with the whole cosmos, and we can feel calm and ease no matter what we're going through. Synergy takes place like this at an individual level within the chemistry of our DNA. It also takes place collectively as we come into alignment with others. The 45th Gene Key, the gift of synergy. And as I started this recording, the winds outside just kicked up, and I just heard wisping sound that was dragging some things around the ground, that was giving off a interesting sound here just a moment ago. I'm not sure if the mic picked it up, but these energies are picking up. Also, just scrolling through a couple of my feeds on Facebook and YouTube, that many massive changes going on, many extremes in the divine waters and the divine fires. It was 84 degrees near the Arctic Ocean this past weekend. There goes the wind. The chimes are kicking up outside. The spirits are coming through. Holy, holy, holy spirit. The South Texas was hotter than Death Valley last week. So that's more of the fire, the heat, the holy fires, the holy waters are coming in. Jupiter is reported to be so close to Earth this week that you'll be able to see Jupiter's moons. So many changes coming in. A lot of earthquakes manifesting, a lot of volcanoes going off. The Ring of Fire is becoming more active. I know that on the West Coast there's been hundreds of earthquakes, tremors in the last few days. We got one here, we had an earthquake in Ohio, 4.0, which is pretty rare around these parts. I did not feel it where I was. It was about 45 minutes from where I live. It was in a place called East Lake on the east side of Cleveland. The intense energies are coming in. The full strawberry moon is going to bring some huge energy shifts coming in. The sun will be opposite Jupiter. So the effect of Mars opposition Saturn and Pluto will started on Saturday, June 8th, and will extend until June 25, June 25th. Ramping up the next few days over tomorrow. Now we have doggy energies coming through the window. We have the winds, the chimes, the birds, the dogs, the cats coming into our field. Everything is becoming activated. All these activations and codes coming in. So I'd also like to read from the Ascension activations from NewEarthCentral.com. Meg Benedict just got really hot all of a sudden too. Probably talking about all this the heat coming in, the fires, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. So now that June has arrived, we are moving into the annual alignment opposite the spinning vortex located in Sagittarius at the Galactic center. The new moon in Gemini opened the gateway to the powerful creative force that emanates from the black hole of the Milky Way. Envision a direct pathway opening to source force. Gemini represents the two sides of dualism. Instead of engaging in the opposing forces of duality, we are evolving into a field of harmony. In a couple weeks, the solstice arrives at exact 0-point position with the galactic center launching the powerful solar events of 2019. And that'll be on the 21st of June, the solstice. Sun still, the stillness of the sun, the solar, the sun, Helios, stillness of the fires. Currently, the north-south nodes are holding court in Cancer and Capricorn, also representing the feminine and masculine aspects of life. There will be 2 eclipses in July as these nodes accentuating any discord or divisiveness requiring attention. All points to unity consciousness. Every year between the 26th of July and the 12th of August, a new wave of galactic light from the great central sun streams toward Earth in conjunction with the rising of Sirius in the north. On August 8th, the 8-8 Lionsgate opens the infinity portal that propels you past all previous limitations. It is the symbol of expanding beyond your normal boundaries. It is pure spiritual atomic energy, a pure power source streaming onto Gaia. We are in the process of transfiguring our physical cells from carbon density into crystalline light receptors. Open the space surrounding your atoms and fill with light. When you expand and blend in harmony with the field of order at 0 point, the atoms in your body begin to rearrange themselves into order. You are self-correcting the atomic structure from the reptilian hybrid code to reform in perfect order. Imprinted in every cell of your body exists a record of your entire history on Earth. All past and potential future outcomes are encoded in the DNA, dormant and waiting for your attention. Tune into your genes and the essence of your soul to discover the truth of your being. So that is from the Ascension codes of Meg Benedict from NewEarthCentral.com. And then this final transmission is from AligningWithEarth.com. About the ascension process, the ascension cycle. Ascension to the higher dimensions is happening on this planet. Many are experiencing it whether or not we're aware of it. Let us review the meaning of ascension and why we as humans will experience physical, emotional, and mental symptoms and changes. The ascension process is about moving the consciousness from one reality to another and the awareness of possible multiple realities existing simultaneously. Since a reality is a dimension, what we are undertaking is a dimensional shift. Ascension is about the bringing of layers of light of our spiritual bodies into matter and anchoring them into the physical plane of reality. Simultaneously, ascension is also a shift in energetic frequency patterns held in a dimensional space which, when absorbed and activated into the layers of the planetary and human bioenergetic field, activates its DNA template instruction set. This catalyzes a chain of events that creates a complete transformation and transmutation of various patterns and programs held in the energetic templates of the human soul's journey within a cycle of evolutionary time. When activated, these patterns begin to shift, re-emerge, and clear from the layers of experiences coded into every cell and memory pattern held as an energetic vibration within the body. Presently, we are in a phased transition of expansion into the realms of experiencing higher consciousness as multidimensional human beings living on this planet. During this phase of the ascension cycle, we as human beings will experience various physical symptoms as we shift ourselves into higher frequency patterns. Profound restructurization process. Ascension is a profound transformational process. We are leaving behind a way of life we have been living for thousands of years. We're being called to let go of an entire set of beliefs about who we are, what life is, and what reality is. Thus begins the profound process of restructurization. This means that we are facilitating and achieving a massive inner transformation right down to the basic core levels of our DNA codings. We need to recalibrate our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies to be able to receive the accelerated frequencies now streaming into the planet. We are activating consciously or automatically on an unconscious level our radiant light bodies for the sacred merging of spirit into matter. We are being called to serve as pillars of light and anchors of oneness. Each of us contains within ourselves pre-encoded triggers designed to activate when our conscious awareness reaches certain levels of awakening. These triggers were encoded within us before our first earthly incarnation, designed to activate both knowledge and memories under a time-release mechanism. This is happening right now. Letting go of old energies, the waves of higher frequency light now flooding the planet are beginning to wash away all memories, thoughts, emotions, and beliefs that aren't aligned with the new fifth dimensional consciousness of the new earth. This process can bring about intense and unsettling experiences. A sense of disorientation can occur along with the recalling of old, heavy emotions and memories we've thought we left far behind. Unresolved conflicts from the past may also surface, demanding attention to be released and healed. Certain beliefs we've had since our first earthly incarnation no longer make sense. Assumptions we've had about ourselves, life, and reality are proving to be false. Interests and passions we've held for a long time are beginning to fade. We can also experience at times a lot of pain and confusion as old, dense energies and dysfunctional patterns arise to be cleared. In the process, we may experience emotions we haven't felt for a long time, such as fear, anxiety, and despair. It's fascinating to observe how both the joyful, uplifting experiences and the challenging, unhappy ones can arise and fade very quickly and follow one upon the other. Even the most emotionally steady among us may swing from a mood of cheerful optimism to an experience of intense pain and confusion to a feeling of exhilarating joy all in one day. At times we may wonder who we actually are because we are becoming unfamiliar even to ourselves. We may feel we're on a roller coaster that both reminisces our past and brings us into uncharted territory without reference points. It feels foreign and unsettling. Everything feels like it's shifting. We are rapidly moving into a dimension in which reality is very different from what we've been used to in the third and fourth dimensions. Spiritual awakening and deepening. Moments of spiritual awakening may be happening more frequently, bringing a sense of deepening into a more profound aspect of our being. We might feel a greater sense of expansive joy in our everyday life. We may realize that our trust in the divine plan of our life gives us an ability to simply trust and go with the flow more often. At times we find that we have greater inner strength than we could ever imagine, as well as an unlimited capacity to forgive. We experience enormous ongoing gratitude even for the smallest things. We find that beauty, which seems to be showing up everywhere, touches us profoundly. We might also sometimes become more aware of the presence of angels, masters, guides, and other beings around us, giving us support as well as a deeper connection with our own divinity. We are also discovering a greater ability within us to create magic and synchronicity in our lives. The higher fourth and fifth dimensional energies of love, joy, peace, abundance, ease, and freedom are readily available within us. We can simply focus on them and they begin to flow through our entire being. And this is from Ashtar Anna from AligningWithEarth.com. So thank you all for joining me here today. Thank you for your love, your light, for sharing your experiences in the comments below. Please let us know how you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're experiencing. Many shifts going on daily now. Many more are coming to the table. We are here anchoring in our codes wherever you are on this beautiful body of Gaia, bringing your love, your light, your truth, your energy from your higher self through the rainbow bridge, through your avatar, your vessel, bringing in the codes and anchoring them deep into the fields of Gaia, into the energy fields, into the ley lines, the energy lines, the dragon lines, as we're all merging all timelines into this one now timeline so that we can transcend, we can ascend all together to uplift all of humanity through this great awakening process. So thank you all for your amazing work through this most challenging time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Also, I'd like to thank everyone on mission with the Ecuador Healing Retreat Center. We are using as a platform a CBD oil business to help raise funds for this mission. We now have 250 members on our team. You can join us at cbdpeaceoil.com and connect with one of our team members to build this business and help us to bring this vision and dream into fruition as a blueprint for healing centers for humanity around the world. So have a beautiful and blessed day, beloved beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.